Hi guys, Jen here with my 30-week pregnancy update. Okay, so this update I'm going to use to try and fill you in on a whole bunch of gaps where I haven't filmed pretty much the second trimester at all. There's quite a few reasons why I didn't end up filming. Definitely way too busy. Birthday for my oldest, starting school, also going back to work and trying to help hubby with work, so busy reasons, but also emotionally I wasn't really in the right frame of mind for filming. I probably should share that struggle I've had on YouTube because it might help other people, or maybe not make me feel so alone, but I'm not sure what I'll get into on YouTube about that. But yeah, I do regret not continuing filming, but at the same time I wasn't really in the right frame of mind for filming. Sorry, that's the dog barking too. Hopefully he stops. Anyway, so I'm going to try and cover a whole bunch of stuff and questions you might have from the second trimester pretty much. So I've got a couple of notes to try and keep me on track. And yeah, so of course we had a dating ultrasound, and we had our 12-week ultrasound, which went fine. And what else do we have? That 20-week ultrasound as well, or 18 to 20-week morphology scan, whatever they call it. And everything was looking good, so that's a plus. Things that have happened: I was pretty sick and spewy on off. I hated the nausea. And that pretty much lasted till the 5-month mark or so, and that was pretty similar and consistent with my other pregnancies. I definitely carried on the morning sickness for a long time, and it was not nice at all. Apart from that, I've had other pregnancy symptoms which are very similar to my other 2 pregnancies, which is like bleeding gums. I can't remember when that started, but definitely got it this time, and also very gassy, like burpy gassy, and just, yeah, if I go to try and lie down and have a rest, I'm always having to sit up to like let air out. It's really annoying, but I guess not as annoying as, say, heartburn or indigestion or something like that. That's something I haven't had a real problem with at all, so I'm very lucky with that. I have struggled. I've got a sweet tooth, and it has hung around with pregnancy, but I find if I have too much sweet stuff, I definitely feel so ill, but that doesn't stop me from having it half the time. So yeah, that's another, I guess, symptom, because I just can't handle too much sugar, I guess, at once. So also by now obviously already I have had my glucose test, and that came back fine, which was good, which I was surprised, because I don't know if it's related to it or not, but I just can't handle sugary things. But that has been fine, so that's good. So a few other questions you might have that haven't been, or may not have been answered yet, and that is when we're due. I was given a few different dates, so we're talking around like the 19th, 20th, 21st of July, or even a bit later, as much as a week later. So and I've gone over with my other 2 pregnancies almost a week with my first pregnancy, and almost 2 weeks with my second, so I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see how I'll go date wise. And lastly, that I'll add into this update, because I don't want to make it too long, is the gender. So well, I found out my gender the last 2 times. Hubby didn't find out last time. This time, hubby doesn't want to know, and I'm not sure if I want to know. So I actually have the gender in an envelope in another room. It's a sealed envelope. I haven't looked, and I've gotten this far, so I don't think I'm going to look. So the gender at the moment is a surprise. So yeah, I can't really answer that question either, and because, well, even if we knew the gender or not, I'd probably leave announcing the name until we have the baby, because at least then that way you know it's set in stone. But yeah, so that is all for this update pretty much. Might do a quick belly shot, and yeah, sorry, my head is all over the place. So if you've got any more questions at all, leave them in the comments below. I still intend to be doing, if it's not up already, the kids' reactions to the baby, and I think I've got some baby buys. There's other baby related videos that I need to do. So yeah, I'd like to share them with you also, and I'll see how I go with the updates. I'm not sure how regularly, I'm going to try and do them weekly, but I'm not sure how regularly I'm going to get them done between now and the birth. Something else that I've forgotten to mention is that I remember I was going on about how I'm going to keep fit and exercise this whole pregnancy. Well, my body is just out of whack, and that has gone completely out the window. Obviously you guys, if you know me, you know I like to run every day, and I'm really fit and health conscious. I still like to be health conscious, obviously, but I slacken off during pregnancy. But yeah, I have just been unable to maintain exercise like I'd like to. My first pregnancy I stopped pretty early. My second I went to about 20 weeks, and this time I stopped around the 12-week mark. It got really hot and I just couldn't, it was the middle of summer, I couldn't handle it, and my body, everything emotionally, I just wasn't coping. And then there was school runs to contend with as well, so there's some of the reasons why I stopped exercising. But I cannot wait to get back into it. Of course I don't mind not getting up earlier for it, but I really do miss it, and I cannot wait to share my getting back into shape journey with you guys. But yeah, keep following, and yeah, any other questions, please leave them below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you for my next one. Bye.